Back at it again. It's the Smartwatch Guru, and I got you guys. You may have just watched my Watch 6 Classic 47mm versus 43mm. If you didn't watch that video, you're missing out. Go check it out now if you want to compare these to these. Now, let's do a comparison in between the two size offerings, which are the 40mm and the 44mm. I want to help you guys pick the correct sizing, the correct one, and the correct color. Now, there's one color that I'm missing. Samsung slipped the gold one in there in the 40mm size. I don't have it yet, but believe me, I'll update you guys with that because I love gold watches. So let's open this one up. Samsung has really been mismatching the boxes. You can't tell from the exterior box which watch it is. I'm missing some watch bands. Hold up, player. Wait a minute. Nevertheless, we're gonna continue on. 44mm Galaxy Watch, naked with no watch band. So I'll set that all to the side. Boom. This one came with the watch band, as it should have. Okay, so right here we have the smaller 40mm in the graphite. This one's in the silver. Boom. And then there is a gold version, but it's only in the 40mm sizing. I wish you guys put it on the larger. Actually, I wish you guys put it on the stainless steel classic model as well, Samsung. The first thing I'll do is I'll try the 40mm on. I have approximately 6-inch wrist. This the, yeah. How y'all put y'all watches on? There has to be a method that's easier than what I'm doing, right? Boom, that tucked in there. It's gonna get a little snug for me. Bow. Woo. Oh, that's a little tight right there. I probably went a little too tight, but I don't like the gap that you get with this standard band. So I typically instantly switch to a third party, which we'll do right here. I'll show you guys another one-click Samsung band. So speaking of the one-click, let me take my one-click off of my Watch Classic. No way I got 4 watches and only, I mean, technically I got 4 bands, but I don't think it came through right. Let me get give myself some slack. So if you guys didn't watch my other video, the one-click bands are a major W. For real, these are so good, so easy to disconnect and connect. They take away that hassle of changing your watch band totally out of the equation. I am 100,000% in approval of it. So here's the larger one on my approximate 6-inch wrist. Now let me take off these right here, because we don't do those. And let me put on this fabric band that's in the color of black. It's gonna be fire. Squeeze it. It retracts really well. Look at that. Instantly got it too. All right, let me get myself some slack on that one. Miss the hole, player. Do not miss the hole, player. All right, let's get this stretched out max so that my hand can get through. These bands are both small and medium, for those who may be wondering. I have approximately 6-inch wrist. This is just the watches in their standard form, not on. I'll turn them on. I gotta set them up with a phone and show you guys what they look like with the watch faces. That'll be next. But before I do that, I can give you guys some key differences between the two that might help you make a decision. These are both extremely light, extremely active, extremely fun. They're priced well, and they're just a good space in the offerings of the Galaxy Watch for a lot of people. Between these two, if we're gonna talk about the weight, you got 33.3 grams on the larger 44mm, so 33.3 grams right here on the 44mm, and then you have the lighter 28.7 grams on the 40mm, which is really nice. Now, in between the AMOLED, OLED display panels, you got 1.5 inches on the 44mm versus the 1.3 inch display on the 40. I'll show you guys in a second. I'll turn them on. Matter of fact, let me just go ahead and get them powered up now. Both OLED panels have the exact same PPI, so it's not like if I go with a smaller one, I'm gonna have a worse display or OLED panel. They're exactly the same. No matter which one you choose, you're gonna have a nice crisp Samsung OLED panel. And another key big difference between the two just to consider is the battery sizing. You have the 425 milliamp hour inside of the 44mm versus the 300 milliamp hours inside of the 40mm. Smaller battery, larger display, larger battery. But again, we're gonna test that, and I will be updating you guys in about a week or so and letting you know if one is actually better than the other. I got you. If you guys want to see the process of me connecting it to a phone, I'll do one. Z Flip 5 right here. And we also have the Z Fold 5. That video is gonna be really cool because I'm gonna break down what it's like to actually own a foldable phone, like real world usage. And we got a couple of foldables and flips and things to talk about in there. So let's get that popping. So what I'm gonna do is, as you guys can see, I think this is the one. This is the exact one I wanna connect. So I'm gonna just hit connect. That was super simple. There's a Galaxy Watch 6 Manager, as you guys can see. Galaxy Watch 6 Manager, I have to allow it permissions. So now it's gonna start getting my watch ready, and then eventually it'll prompt me for my restore from the Samsung Smart Switch app, which is pretty simple, pretty straightforward if you guys have any previous Galaxy watches. All right, so now I gotta confirm my Google account. I'm trying to show you guys the process, you know, at least so that way you guys understand. Some people may be new. This may be their first Samsung Galaxy watch. So I wanna make sure you're on the right path, that you pick the right size, the right weight, the right display, screen size, and the right watch. And this is exactly why I even call myself the smartwatch guru. I'm just trying to help people find the smartwatch that'll be perfect for them. After you do that, Wear OS is gonna pop up, suggesting their suggested apps. You know what I mean? I'm gonna skip that, relax. Here we go, this is Smart Switch, and it's gonna help me update my watch, boom. You gotta allow access to all of that. And then I have a Galaxy Watch 4 Classic backup in the cloud. I'm gonna grab from that, I'm gonna restore, boom. It's gonna take a little while to restore, not too long though. So that was done extremely quick. As you can see, you choose your preferred wrist size and where you position your buttons. You hit next, tells you a few things, a few of the features that you got, and then it's gonna finish up setting up the Galaxy Watch for you guys. Boom, so I'm gonna just go ahead and connect this one to the Z Fold 5. All right, this is the first visual with a standard Galaxy watch face on it. I will be showing you guys the custom watch faces like I do the Rolex, the Breitling, and Tudors and things like that. That's an upcoming video. It'll be here really soon. If you guys want a sneak peek, check out the Galaxy Watch 6 Classic video. I gave them a sneak peek. Y'all always supporting the smartwatch guru, so I always got y'all back. Gotta get through all of these prompts. Like the prompts are twice as much now that it's Google and Samsung. It's like you gotta do Samsung permissions and then Google and all that stuff. Oh man. But nevertheless, you know, after you get things set up, everything is smooth sailing. My unfavorite part of every new tech device is the setup. It just always takes time. Like you guys, I spent so much time yesterday setting up and restoring phones. Not fun. Woo, so Z Flip 5 right here in full effect. As you guys can see, that one's connected to the nice 47mm. And I'm trying to get the 40mm connected to the Z Fold 5. So I'm gonna double back. I'm gonna try to get some more one-click Samsung watch bands for you guys, because I really like those. I actually prefer those over the third-party. I need the third-party watch band, you know, manufacturers to get on that one-click right now. So here you go with the 40mm Galaxy watch with a traditional face. These new models, as you guys can see on both wrists, I have an approximate 6-inch wrist. This is the 40mm, this is the 44. I think even if you are in my wrist size, you can go either way and get away with it. These aren't so massive or so clunky that they, you know, just look ridiculous. They're very, very minimal, which is the plus side to these. They do have a nice, classy, minimal look to them. So, boom, 44mm, 40mm, 40, 44. Which one is it? Help me decide. Hopefully this video helped you decide on which size to pick, which color. Again, I still gotta get the golden one just to see it in person. I gotta just experience it. I gotta see it, touch it, feel it. Yeah, I'm gonna go get me a gold 40mm. Anyways, thank you for watching your smartwatch guru. You guys already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, turn on the bell so you guys don't miss the custom setup video, which I'll show you guys all custom watch bands along with custom watch faces. And make sure you guys don't miss the upcoming review where I'll compare sizing and battery and give you guys all of the deets. Matter of fact, I'll compare every single Galaxy watch. I got more than here right here. That's one of my videos I like to do so you guys can see the progression, see the different battery sizes, and just see the overall lineup and see where you fit if you want to go, you know, secondhand or whatever. Let me stop rambling. Let me get out of here. Peace. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those
eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you, and now I'm good. Wake up and I do my part. Wake up and I do my job just how I should. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you. Misunderstood. Get up, had to beat those eyes. Got up and I beat those eyes. That's understood. It was always me versus me. It was never me versus you, and now I'm